make it on the Rams, a flaming faggot, acting like this nigga a number one, round one draft pick, can't make it on a damn team and getting more media coverage than anybody, man. Right? But then when Colin Kaepernick sits down and is offended for facts, you're condemning this man. The police officers are to protect and serve. They swore by oath, by a motherfucking oath. By an oath, they put their hand up, man, to serve and protect. But when Colin Kaepernick said he don't want to do what they want him to do or how he feel, they say they ain't gonna serve and protect. How can you trust somebody that wouldn't even honor their oath? That means you don't honor oaths when you say you ain't gonna lock somebody up unjustly or things like that, man. Take money. They show you. Okay? This government sit there and say, Obama said, I'm bringing back the troops. He bring them back for a month and send double out. Okay? He trying to open up more jobs, and then you'll turn around and bail out the bankers, man. Okay? Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all this, man. This country is CDD, CDT, circling the drain, man. It's CTD, circling the drain. It's going down. Okay, $19 million and $19 trillion in debt. You can't fix that, man. This, you know what's gonna happen? That debt is gonna hit. It already passed the ceiling. It's gonna hit a point, and they're gonna have to come up with another revenue system. Okay, just like they had gold back notes, and they hit the Great Depression, and they had to turn to Federal Reserve notes or fiat notes. They're gonna go to the RFID system or the new money system. And you know what? You Facebook, if God bless me, like posting bums out here, y'all gonna go for and get that RFID chip because you gotta take care of your family. You don't think about the Most High first. You think about yourself first. You Americans are selfish, man. Bunch of pork rind eating, hamburger and waffle fries chewing on, ready to die tomorrow, but want to take care of your family forever ass niggas, man. You know? Like y'all ain't right, man. Y'all very selfish. You're not willing to deny your life for the betterment of humanity, but won't complain about it, man. Shut up, man. Alright? You just shut up. You having fun in the park right now, man. Don't say nothing about humanity if you playing today and you ain't concerned about how things are going justifiably, man. You ain't got nothing to say about them people over there getting hit by them predator drones. Don't say nothing about Kaepernick. Don't say nothing about no black on black crime. I hope a nigga, a crip or a blood come shoot your kid in the head later on this weekend, man. You know? Because you're a hypocrite, man. Alright? Just like we feel about unjust nature is unjust nature, period, man. Alright? You ain't supposed to kill nobody from now. I don't care if you had a good reason, man. This like I was watching in a video the other day. They hacked up an old lady, man. Yeah. Slammed a pepper sprayed her. Yeah, they supposed to come in there. They can have a warrant and all that, but you ain't got to slam the old lady, man. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? You can walk her out there like you walked that white boy out, man, after he shot up the church. But Esau used his words and manipulate him because he a damn devil, man. That's why we say every week in, week out that the so-called white man deserves death. That's the only justified judgment for you devils, man. That's the only way that the world gonna have peace. That's a fact, man. Go ahead.
Isaiah chapter 26, verse 10. Let favor be shown to the wicked.
Yeah, the wicked. Guess what? You know who the wicked is? The so-called white man. Oh, I'm making stuff up, man. Look at your history, man. Okay, this country legalized gay marriage. That's the wickedest thing you can do. Okay? That's the wickedest thing you can do amongst many things. You put Israelites in slavery, man. Okay? You let people say that there is no God. You're not supposed to allow that. And then turn around and go in court and swear on the same Bible, man. Through your judicial system, man. Okay? The little Stanford swimmer, he didn't rape the woman. Got 3 months. Nigga still a pack of Newports. Get 30 years, man. And you act like this is a land of the just and equality. Ain't no equality, man. Get real. Come on, stop making excuses. It's not. That's how you fix it. But guess what? You so-called white people will not admit that. Therefore, the Lord is going to act on y'all, man. Hard. He going to put y'all to death. Hardcore, man. Okay? Chop you up, all that. Have y'all eating each other. The Lord going to bring all that hell on y'all, man. And any Negro, Latino, Native American that ain't down with the program. Give me that with that Luke 11:1. Those that were not, you know what I'm saying? Let's finish that, though.
Let favor be shown to the wicked.
Right?
Yet will he not learn righteousness.
Go ahead.
In the land of uprightness will he deal unjustly.
In the land of uprightness, he will deal unjustly. America's supposed to be upright, right? You know? He will deal unjustly, man. So why are you trying to be cool with a cracker, man? Trying to fix it through love. Ain't nothing been fixed through love, man. Okay? You loving the Most High covers a multitude of sins. Loving the so-called white man don't cover nothing but death, man. That's all happened. You die, hands up, don't shoot, ain't gonna do nothing. Hit you in your chest with a shotgun and say he had a gun. He had a knife. Or whatever, man. You niggas voting and still going to jail, man. Private prisons and all this madness, man. The war on drugs. Okay? All this and that, man. You sit there and watch on the news, you see it. The unjust nature of the so-called white man still try to act like you got a good heart. We gotta forgive him, we gotta come through in love, man. But acting like you so fucking smart, where in history have love conquered the kingdom, man? That's stupid, man. Don't take a rocket scientist to figure that out, man. Alright? Niggas be having bachelors and masters and doctors and think love can conquer a kingdom, man. That's the dumbest thing I ever heard, man. Okay? That's like you telling me not going to work get you paid. I never seen it, man. It don't work like that. How the fuck you gonna tell me that and I believe it? Go ahead. You got that one? Yeah, I got two. Okay.
It says, and will not behold the majesty of the Lord.
And will not behold the majesty of the Lord. The so-called white man don't behold the majesty of the Lord. They don't respect the glory of the Most High. You question it. Try to pull some shit out your ass like the Big Bang Theory, man. Okay? You niggas really believe it. You know, who was there? You wasn't there. And we got the nerve to argue with a nigga whether it's right or wrong. But here's a book that's accurate in prophecies, telling you things that's gonna happen in the future, and it happens. You know? Like, I always like to go back to the book of Daniel when it talks about the Syrian wars way before it happened, and then explain it down to a T. Okay? Talks about an implantable device that you can't buy and sell, and it's coming to pass. You know, act like, oh, the Bible ain't real, and this and that. And then what if it wasn't real? What the fuck you got?
Yeah, what?
You know? What do you got? You don't have nothing to fix this situation. But here it is, this is a book telling us we can fix the situation, but all you gotta do is stop eating pork, stop committing adultery. Oh, I don't know, that sounds like a man wrote that. Man, these niggas is selfish, man. That's why the Lord gonna smoke you, man. Rotisserie, man. You gonna die slow. All you Americans, you start with you Edomites, you heathens, and you 2/3, y'all gonna die slow. Really, it's gonna start with you 2/3, man.
Already started.
Yep, it ain't start yet. This shit petty, man. You know? It's like when a comet hit the earth and you got the little fragments hit the little other outer spot. That's all the little fragments, man. But when that big meteor hit, it's a wrap, man. You know? Niggas dying, getting cancer, it ain't nothing, man. You know? It's gonna be crazy when you see an Edomite rape your child, man. Or Edomite man rape your son. Then decapitate him and eat him in front of you, and you know you next. That's one of the epitomes of evil right there, man. And it's gonna come to pass, man. That's the type of shit Esau do. He done it in the past. He raped little boys, man. We look at that movie Goodbye Uncle Tom, man. Lacing them up in silver and gold and got them dancing and shit. Got a nigga in the middle gyrating, getting the other girls to gyrate. That's Future, man. That's Drake. You know? I digress, you know, that's what's going on now. It's the witchcraft, but all in all, it's going to come even harder, man. Okay? So-called white man not that intelligent to come up with some cold, like not demonic shit, but cold shit, some brand new shit, man. He just bring it back, man. You know, just like they racist, they create a racist system. But when Donald Trump came out, they all came out the woodworks like, yeah, man, it's time to get. I could really be racist now. You know.
Make America white again.
Yep, basically.
Okay. This is Luke chapter 19, verse 27. But those my enemies which would not that I should reign over them, bring hither and slay them before me.
That's right. It's neither here nor there, man. You either with the program or you not with the program. You got to eat this whole roll, as it tell you in Ezekiel. We got to get that, okay? The Most High said, if you don't want to serve him, bring them hither and slay them before me. So when you see a 2/3 going through it, why is there empathy in your heart? You ain't right, man. Even if something happened that's a relative of mine or somebody that's real close, and I feel some type of way like, oh man, like something wrong with me, man. Because the Most High said if they don't serve him, bring them hither and slay them before him, man. That's why a lot of these Jakes, these Negro, Latino, Native Americans on TV getting shot down. Okay? Let's get that in Baruch chapter 4, because you turned your back on the Most High, man. You know, I can't stop the Most High, man. Okay? He said that, I think it was in Isaiah, Jeremiah, said, who shall judge me? Who shall requite me of my ways, or something like that, of that nature, man. Basically, the Most High said, when I come down and back the fuck out somebody, who gonna tell me to stop, man?
Who gonna do something?
Who gonna do something? Ain't nobody gonna do nothing, man. Who got the power to do something, man? All you can do is plead, you know? And the Most High, his mind is, when he say he gonna do it, man. You know?
Jeremiah 48:10. Cursed be he that doeth the work of the Most High deceitfully, and cursed be he that keepeth back his sword from blood.
That's right. That means you could do this work deceitfully. Cursed is he that do the works of the Most High deceitfully. Making merchandise, doing it for the show, false doctrines, being carnal, like the RFID ain't the mark of the beast, but I wouldn't take the mark of the beast, but it's showing that is Christianity. But in the Revelation tell you, once you take the mark of the beast, you're done. Everybody was a Christian or believe in American way at a point. You know, to think pork was a good part of the meal, to say I ain't the one to judge anybody. We all was in that mind state at a point. We all had some type of American belief in our hearts, man. That's the whole point of repentance and a baptism. That's the whole point of sacrificing, or the Yahushua sacrifice, so we could become a new creature. Why we have to become new? If you know what I'm saying, if our past, you know, we can just put on and take off the mark of the beast, man. We have to become new, man, through the washing of the word. Niggas want to they want to be Tyrone on Facebook, and you want to be just like Paul in the Bible. No, you got to make your choice, man. Okay, the scriptures say you got to deny the world, man. He that died in the Lord, he that died to the world liveth in the Lord, basically. Okay? Go ahead. You got some more of that?
No, that was it to that.
Go ahead, let's get it.
This Baruch chapter 4 verse 6.
Yep.
You were sold to the nations, not for your destruction.
Yeah, the Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans were sold to the nations, not for our destruction. Okay, the Most High didn't have a goal to wipe us out because we are the chosen. Ultimately, we were made to run the world, man. Okay? Go ahead.
But because you moved the Most High to wrath, you were delivered unto the enemy.
How we move the Most High to wrath? When niggas think eating pork is cool, you think committing adultery is cool, you want to be Young Future, you want to be Kanye West and wearing skinny jeans and all that foolishness, that you move the Most High to wrath, man. Think of it, if you was a motherfucking parent, right? And you tell your kid this is what you're supposed to do and this is what you're supposed to do, and he get up and say, well, you might not be my real dad. You know, and he start doing everything opposite of what you tell him to do. You don't think you gonna get pissed off? So what you think his reaction gonna be? All right, motherfucker, I'm gonna let you have it. I'm telling you for your own better. You wanna fuck with Tanisha down the street, see what happened to your ass, man. Them hoes rags, I told you about that. Come back, you got AIDS and shit. Wonder why, Lord, why? Man, shut up, man. Take your lick, man. You know? That's what's happened to our people, man. You wondering why we here, why niggas getting shot, why they, I know why a nigga don't like Catholic nigga. I love it, man. I love it when they come out, when the truth is manifest, man. You know, it's funny, man. And it's motivating when the prophecies come to pass. When you see that so-called white, racism is taught, and you see all these crackers just coming out, like, ooh, you can't stop this one. You know, this shit gonna keep going. You know, I don't give a fuck if it was taught. It's gonna keep getting taught. You ain't gonna stop it. That damn logic, racism is taught, which is not. It's because if it was taught, why did the first motherfucker teach it then?
Yeah, who taught the first motherfucker?
Yeah, who taught the first motherfucker to be racist, man? At a point it wasn't taught, it was in somebody, man. Nobody got that much hatred. Esau ain't had that much hate that he said, I'm about to hate Jacob. You know, it was set up to be that way, but he didn't just say, I'm about to teach this racism, because I don't like this nigga. I'm going to teach my son's sons, and my son's going to teach, and my son's son. If that was the case, then we'll be in the world. Because our parents taught us how to be niggas, man.
Yep.
How we break off from that? Because that shit we ain't built like that. We ain't made to be like that, man. Okay?